What's going on, everyone? Toned up here. So it's about that time to do my garden, and so I need my little helper, my little tractor. This is the Bolens Driveshaft GT2000 with a front bucket loader. So when I try to use it, the front area when I turn on the PTO sound like some kind of bearing noise. So since I'm stuck at home due to the coronavirus stay at home order, so now it's a good time to work on this project. So I'm going to show you step by step how to take this thing apart so I can get to the tension pulley and the hydrostatic component. In order to get to the pulley and the hydrostatic, I need to remove the front loader first. Once it is out of the way, then I'll remove the hood along with the front body panels. Let's go ahead and remove the two metal bracket support on each side, and when you remove them, the front load will just slide forward and come off easily. And don't forget use two jack stand to keep the front loader in place. Alright, with the front loader removed, now I have a lot more room to work with. So I'm going to go and remove the hood, which is held together by a couple of metal rods. With the front cover removed, now I can have access to the front of the engine. So this is a good time if you want to do oil change. You can have access to the oil filter or replace the belts. I'm going to remove the belts so I can get to the pulleys and also the hydrostatic component, and I want to do an inspection on them, see where the problems are. To loosen up the center bolt, I put a crowbar on the other side of the engine through the drive shaft, through the union, I think that's what you call it, and loosen it up. I'm going to do a quick inspection on the drive shaft seal. Just going to remove the dirt from it. It looks pretty good, no oil leaks. The belts are still in good shape. I'm going to reuse them to extend the life of these belts here. I'm going to soak them in aerospace, 303 aerospace protectant overnight. What it does, it'll soak into the belt material, make it more flexible, and reduce the chance they will crack and break due to excessive heat. Sorry guys, I lost a video on the part where I inspect the pulleys and also the hydrostatic bearing. They were making some noise. The grease was dried up in there. And also don't have the video show where I put grease into the bearings. This is how I did it. There's a video where I did a lawnmower cutting deck. I just inject the grease through a syringe needle, hook up to a grease gun. Let's go ahead and do a quick test before we install everything back together, make sure everything works. The hydrostatic clutch is engaged, and so far it's pretty quiet. I don't hear no whining noise, so it's good to go. Let's put everything back together. What the heck is going on? Why there's so much slack in there? Did something happen to them when I dipped them into the solution? Did they actually got stretched or expanded or something? So don't do what I did. So when I took the bracket off right there at the front to get to all the other components, so when I did that, the engine actually dropped down a little bit, causing hub slack on those belts. So yeah, so the belt, they didn't get stretched. They are the same length. So just put the bracket back on there, and then the tension will be back on again. So yeah, don't worry. This is normal. Before you can install the front plate, you need to insert those bolts in there. The two on the left are a little hard to get to because the belt and the pulley is in the way. Probably a good idea to install them. Install the bolt first, then the belts. Here is what it looks like when the bracket is on. I mean the front plate. Now you got tensions on the belts. Let's go and fire it up and check it, how it sounds with the belts on. Everything seems to be okay. The sound is normal, no more whining noise. So let's go ahead and put everything back together. Well, this concludes the repair on Bolens DuroTrack GT2000. So if you find this video helpful, go and give me a thumbs up, and also if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and thank you for watching.